Good evening, everybody. It is Saturday, July 20th. I'm calling this the summer full moon weekend. The official full moon is tomorrow night. I will be doing some work tomorrow night, but tonight we're doing a lot of candles, both flames of people for candles, and then also some candle lights. Sometimes when people write in notes, we put the candle lights on their notes, on their signature, on their handwriting. We also have flame candles, people's names, prayer wishes, and so forth. My name is Steve Mazzarella, Grandma Rosa Company, and this is our monthly prayer candle and prayer service, an encouragement service. Some of these have been going now for like an hour and a half, and I've got in front of me candles. These are the shared candles. Those are for folks that are not actually paying for. I think maybe we ought to move this music a little because it might be just too close to the speaker and all. Why don't you put it in the back where it still can be heard, but maybe it's just too loud. Yeah, something like that. Even further back a little. Thank you. That music is Gregorian chants from 10th century Catholic services in Spain, named after Pope Gregory. Gregorian chants. Anyway, we have a guardian angel. I've got a memorial candle. A lot of people write in names of loved ones. I've got baskets here with a lot of prayer requests, and people write in the names of loved ones. So we have a shared memorial candle, Jesus Christ, a personal memorial candle, blessings and courage for all, strength, health and healing. Another Mother Cabrini on one side, and a memorial, again personal, loved one from my family, and then a healing candle for all, again a shared healing candle. I've got Holy Land oil that I got from Jerusalem. I was there and I got it, and some Holy Land oil. Same soil is from possibly Bethlehem, symbolically where Jesus Christ lived, grew up, walked. Okay, and we're going to do a shot here of the candles. Again, I mentioned that we have flames, and we also have lights. We do both. I've got about probably 1,300 candles going in here this evening, and yep, just a little bit more. There you go. Okay, that'll more or less do. Thank you. I mean, you could do a little more of the globe, I suppose. Just a little less black on the other side. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Members of the Grandma Rosa Dream Team, of course, help us every full moon. I've also got many new candles because I started doing email marketing, and I've had many old friends, many old customers who we've lost touch with through the mail, who we kept their emails all these years, and I started sending out emails with an offer, a trial. You could try this month, and if you want to join the monthly prayer candle, you can. And that's been quite successful. It's revived and reunited me with a lot of old friends, people from 10 years ago and even more that we lost touch with. It's just absolutely wonderful. I'm so happy I'm here. I'm so happy they're there. So we're all happy, and it gives folks a chance to try out the monthly candle group, where we very, very seriously dedicate ourselves to evenings of prayer. And as I was saying, I'm calling this the summer full moon weekend, where I'm doing 2 services, doing candles and prayers tonight, and then I'll do some candles and prayers tomorrow night. Everybody's included tonight, and then everybody will be included in prayers tomorrow night, and some candles. Okay. I've got the yarmulke that I got from the Western Wall, the most holy site in Jewish religion, at the Jewish temple in Jerusalem, and I've also got a Christian cross that I always wear for services because there's about 30 different jewels in here. It reminds me of ancient Christianity, Byzantine Empire, which is the area around Jerusalem. I'll just say that for shorthand. And it really helped carry Christianity in the early years when it was more of a very, very minor religion, and there were a few cultures that just carried it. And over time it got more and more popular, but there was a time in the beginning when it was very small, and there were a few cultures that carried, and even pre-Byzantine, but I like this. It just reminds me of that ancient era. Okay, we do prayers. We certainly pray under everybody, and I've got candles extending all into the next rooms. We pray for everybody, that everyone gets their desires, everybody gets the blessings they desire. We have about 25 prayers that we do tonight. The first thing I like to do is give a little inspirational talk, and tonight I want to talk about the method that one uses when they're faced with a decision. And the decision is or a problem. They gotta find a path. If you have to find a path, you talk with God. You talk with God just the way I'm talking with you right now. You ask God for guidance. You ask God for advice. I used to say don't ask for help, but now I'll say don't only ask for help. Really put focus on guidance and advice. And the more that you kind of just ask God for guidance and advice, or like, help me through giving me good guidance, God, the more you do that, the more you open yourself up to receiving wisdom from your higher power. And that could come in a minute, or in an hour, or in a day, or in 2 days. But that wisdom will start to make itself known to you through your little voice inside of you, your instincts. You know your little voice is the same voice that tells you when something feels right and when something feels wrong. You should trust your instincts. You should ask God for advice. You should relax. And then you should, at some point, your little voice will start to offer a suggestion, a direction, an idea. And that is, I feel like it's the voice of God coming through. And I feel like that's an excellent way to go about making decisions, dealing with a difficult situation. In this business, I used to do some things that I kind of couldn't do anymore. I don't want to get into a lot of details right now. But I was really perplexed, because I was kind of like, how is this business going to survive? How are we going to do things? And I asked God for advice and guidance. And I also did my own research, because the Lord helps those who help themselves. And I came up with this candle burning service. Prayers are always free. There's never a charge to be included in prayer. These are people who contacted us, their name and address since the last prayer services. This is just an example of everybody included. These are all people that we write to, that we tell them they're included in prayer. Okay, I mean, there's thousands and thousands of names and addresses here. Everybody's included. That's always free. But if you want personalized candles lit for you, then there is a charge for that, where we put your name, your initials, or your candles on written notes, and we perform the service for you, and the candle burning mystical practice for you. Anyway, I asked God for guidance, and it came back that this is the business that I should go in. And I am just so happy and so grateful, and I would recommend that you use the technique of talking with God, relaxing, no distractions, no television on, anything like that, and asking God for guidance, asking God to give you help through giving you guidance and giving you advice and helping to show you a way or lead you to an answer. It's definitely been effective for me. Okay, we've got 5 steps to a prayer. The first one is recognition. We recognize that God is the source of everything. Unification. We recognize that everything is from God and on this earth, and we're all unified. We all have a little bit of God in us, and we're all connected because we all have the same source, the same creator in us. The third part of our prayer is realization. That's when we're saying the prayers, we're making them become reality. The fourth part is gratification. We are always thankful. And the fifth part is release, where we relax, bring down the anxiety level, because now our prayers are taking fruition, and you will see signs of how to move your life forward. Okay, so we recognize that God is the source of everything. When we recognize that we're all connected, we have to be good to each other, because we're all connected. We're all God's children. All right. Now we're going to say some prayers. And the way we do these prayers again is like they are happening. They are happening for everybody who's got their candles burning with their prayer wishes on them, and for everybody else, the names of the folks who wrote in, the names and addresses of everyone. We're saying these prayers like they're happening. We're kicking them off. We're pushing the snowball down the hill, and it gets bigger as it goes. Money blessing prayers. Money is coming to us. We are open to new sources of money, new ideas, new possibilities. We are turning bad luck to good luck. We are winning in all parts of life. You are a winner. You are a winner. You are on top. Luck blessings are coming to us in all parts of life. I got to sprinkle the herb, I almost forgot. Luck blessings are coming to us in all parts of life, including lotteries, including casinos, including bingo, including all of our endeavors. We are lucky. We are positive. If there's any type of setback, we are lucky that we can bounce right back. Removing jinxes. Jinxes, bad energy is being lifted. Negative energy is... Hold on. What's up? Okay, thanks. Got more prayer requests. We want them in the prayer circle. Thank you. Okay, back to the prayers. Jinxes, negative energy is being lifted. Blocks are being cleared. You are stronger than any blocks. You, together with God, can remove any blocks by jealous people or negative energy. So if you feel something's blocking you, the more you get in harmony with God, with Jesus Christ, the less anything can have the power of blocking you. Removing generational curse, people that feel there's some kind of negative energy on their family. Lord, hear our prayer. It is being lifted. It is being removed. All of these kinds of things can be improved by just simply getting in harmony with blessings, with goodness, with Jesus Christ. All of this kind of negative energy it gets lifted when you're in harmony with God, when you're doing God's work. Stopping jealous people, negative people, bad co-workers, bad neighbors, even, I hate to say it, can be in your own family. Stopping. Personal power. Everything we do at the Grandma Rosa Company ultimately is intended to make you a more powerful person. And by powerful, I mean spiritually fulfilled, strong, capable of getting what you desire in life. You are becoming more powerful. You are personally growing. You are making better decisions. And I gave you a tip on how to make better decisions from a spiritual standpoint. If you've got government, if you qualify for government benefits, the blocks are falling in the SSI and the government benefits are coming. If you're an individual working on a business, may we do everything we can to keep that business going and growing. And may your career grow. For those who are career-minded, your career grow, your children's careers, your grandchildren's careers. Lord, hear our prayer. We're all getting stronger. For those that are facing court cases or have loved ones facing court cases, may you have the best possible outcome. Present yourself in the best possible light and have the best possible outcome. And if there was a problem that led you to court, you'll never repeat the problem. Love and relationships. You are lovable. You deserve good loving relationship. You deserve a monogamous, committed relationship. If you are in one that's problematic, may the person love you and only you. You are irresistible. If there's another person, may they go away and find someone better. Or may you go away and leave this situation that's not reliable, not dependable. May you go away and find someone who's a better match for you, that you can grow and build with and depend on. Attract a new lover. If you're in a committed relationship, may it be strengthened. May you have a healthy sex life. You are irresistible. Health. You are getting, the stronger your spirit, combined with the best medical science, the best doctors you can find, spirit plus science equals your best chance of health improvement. We're doing everything we can to bolster your spirit. Lord, hear our prayer. Good health for a loved one, same exact thing. We do everything we can here. Lord, hear our prayer for good health for your loved ones. That combined with you finding the best doctors, the best medical science you can, gives your loved ones the best chance of health improvement. Special request prayers. A lot of people write in special requests. May these special requests come be spoken into truth, happen in real life. May they be happening now. Lord, hear our prayer. Okay. May all those who wrote in names of loved ones who have departed, we've got a shared memorial candle, and may everybody who has passed, may wherever they are, may it be good and fulfilling, and may they be blessed. Lord, hear our prayer. Okay. The next step is gratitude. I just want to say a word, and that the word is that it's very hard to be happy in life if you're not thankful. Count your blessings. Focus on the good. Focus on what you've got in life that's fantastic. And we'll all be better off. You know, we all have to do that. Sometimes it's very easy to get focused on the problem, and you have to solve problems, and you have to focus on problems to solve problems. But let's also take a moment to think of our blessings. Instead of the one thing that's wrong, let's think of the entire 359 degrees that's right. Okay, now release. I'm going to take the herbs that I have been sprinkling, as I've said the prayers, as your candles have been burning, as all this good energy in this room is working to lift all of us up. I've been sprinkling the herbs. I'm going to go take them and put them under the rising full moon, and I'm going to say a prayer for all. And the idea there is that we have put the prayers into action. We are making movement now. Instead of stressing and obsessing, it is time to bring down the anxiety. We're releasing. We're sprinkling. We're saying to God, thank you. I've made my intentions clear to the universe. Now show me signs of how I should grow from here, how I should go from here. Lord, hear our prayer. I'm going to go outside right now. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I say my prayers that for everybody under the rising full moon, and I always end the same way. I always just tell you how incredibly grateful I am that you're trusting me, that you buy our Grandma Rosa brand products, that you join our monthly candle group, or you buy candles by the month. I am just incredibly grateful to so many of you, and I've been in this business a long time, and it is just an honor, and it's just so fulfilling, spiritually fulfilling, to be trying to support as many people as possible. And I am just so grateful to you all. I thank you so much. And I wish you a very blessed evening. Good night.